Hello guys, this is the Beastie Hedgehog here with more Hearthstone decking, as I now know it to be called. And today, I was playing the Mech Hunter, but all of a sudden I hit a wall and it stopped. So for the past 2 or 3 days, I've been trying to make different decks. Anything can mech. As a Druid mech, that was fake. Oil Lust as a Mechy Bloodlust, that was worked. I haven't tried the newer Demon Lock, and that's nothing. But this one, the Dragon Priest. I shot down to rank 17, and this shot me straight back up. I like me, this Dragon Priest. I think you guys need to... oh god. I need to show you guys the actual deck, don't I? That's how I do this. That's how I run this show. That's right. Dragon Priest. Okay. So, as of now, it has 1 Holy Smite, 2 Power World Shields, 2 Northshire Clerics, 2 Twilight Whelps, 2 Shadow Word Pains, 2 Gilbin Stalkers, 2 Wild Pyros, 2 Shadow World Deaths, 1 Thoughtsteel, 2 Velen's Chosens, 2 Blackwing Technicians, 2 Dragonkin Sorcerers, 1 Holy Nova, 2 Azure Drakes, 2 Blackwing Corruptors, a Chromagus, an Afarian, and a single Mind Control. Now this deck, I like this deck. It's fun, because dragons are fun. I love Nefarian so much. Definitely my favorite card. And it has enough early game stuff to keep up with the early game, especially with Blackwing Technicians when they're pumped up, Twilight Whelps when they're pumped up, Giblin Stalkers are good, Wild Pyro. Occasionally. I don't have much experience with Wild Pyro yet, but I'm learning with it. And it has a Thoughtsteel, mainly because I like Thoughtsteel. Yeah, Northshire Cleric for some draws. These are the 2 draws here. With Azure Drakes later too, but that's later. Mind Control for the late game. These 3 cards for the late game. And yeah, I thought about putting Dr. Boom in because Dr. Boom is really strong. But honestly, the late game is perfectly fine. Anytime I've got to the late game, I've won. So far. And the only time that I might lose, the only time that I have lost is basically getting run out in the early game. So if I was to change anything, maybe get rid of Mind Control if you're really not seeing many big drops. Holy Nova hasn't done that much, honestly. Maybe get rid of it. Sorcerer hasn't helped the most. Maybe get rid of that if you're wanting more early game stuff to help you. Maybe another Holy Smite would make sense. There's a few things. I don't know. Whatever you think. Maybe a Shadow Madness. Whatever you think would help you out if you want to change it. But this is how it's looking right now, and it's working well for me. So we are going to play a few games, and just so you guys get the feel of how I play it at least. And just how it looks. 1 second. 218. I want a Golden Hero so much, but I move around so much that it sucks. I have 200 wins with Priest, I have 200 wins with Warlock, and I have 200 wins with Hunter. I have 1,000 total wins or whatever in play mode. So I'm just all over the place. I move around way too much, I guess. I have 100 with Druid, maybe more 150 now. So I just have a ton different places basically. Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Yes, it shall. So I don't... Well, I will keep Nefarian. And that is because of... Firstly, the Twilight Whelp. Nope, didn't get it yet. And the Blackwing Technician. So since I didn't get another dragon, I am happy I kept Nefarian. Because you really want to have a dragon, to put it simply. You really, really want a dragon. Murdens, are you gonna choose what cards you want? You playing on mobile? Playing on mobile, bro? You mobile? So yeah, Northshire Cleric is nice to see early on. Holy Smite could be useful. Then again, Holy Smite doesn't kill a Mech Warper, so I'm not sure. It's not necessarily Mech Mage has... Apparently, it seemed like it slowed down a lot, at least. I'm not sure, but it seems like it's slowed down. Alpha mages I've thought have been weird. They're what do you call the Flame Waker mages? Tempo mage, I think, kind of. I tried to make one of those. It didn't work for me, personally.
Is someone injured?
But yeah, a lot of decks that are supposed to be really good don't quite work for me. But yeah, so basically, I started out by looking up a Dragon Priest to see what other people were doing. I didn't follow that exactly because I didn't... Well, first of all, it didn't have Nefarian. Come on, who can who can do a dragon deck without Nefarian? Come on, it's Nefarian. Nefarian in a priest deck, it just makes sense. Honestly. So yeah, I put Nefarian in. I didn't have some of the cards, but some of the cards I didn't like in there. Like I didn't feel like they'd be very good. Like he had Volcanic Drake, and I didn't feel like that would be good. He had Light Bomb. I don't have Light Bomb, but I don't want Light Bomb. So some of the cards he had in I didn't agree with, so I opted those out. So I put in like Wild Pyro. I don't think he had. There's just a few things that I felt made it better. If you want to get rid of something, Thought Steal is also up. Because Thought Steal is not consistent, basically.
Runs out on me.
Are we serious about this?
I
I wonder too. I wonder if you're ever gonna play. Any second now, Meiji boy. Girl. Player. Nope. Okay. We're going AFK on this, are we? Okay, sorry. My microphone screwed up. So yeah, here we go with the Twilight Wep. That is exactly 1000% why we kept Nefarian. Because
runs out.
as much as it hurts to keep a 9 mana card in your hand, if you don't have any other dragons, then I think it is definitely the correct choice. From the way I play, at least. This deck. So yeah, he's just not doing anything. This mage is AFK, and I mean, all that really means for us is to play fast. We have this to play on turn 4. That'll help us beat face. And I'm still waiting for a time whenever I play Dragon Sorcerer, that I have to... Okay. That I have to Holy Smite it to get value out of it. I don't know how that would work, but I'm waiting for it to happen.
Right away.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Whenever you see me doing this, it's checking if the mic's on. So if this noise is irritating, I apologize deeply. Not so much if the mic's on, if I can hear noise. Oh, he's back. Frostbolt. Did he do anything else? He needs his hero power. Oh, he got Cogmaster out. Dang it. Okay. Oh god. He played fast very suddenly. Alright. So yeah.
Right away.
What I want to do here is I want to do that. I want to do that. Hello, Joel Woodruff. And I plan on Velen chosening this. Because that's really good. It gets up to a 4-8. Or, oh, a 6-10. That's a bit different than what I said. A 4-8. What? Why would I say a 4-8? I don't even know right now. A 6-10, which is extremely strong. I will trade with that. Because I would like to protect my Norsha Cleric, and he could easily, now that we know he's a mech mage, that he's actually here, he could easily play a mech to power it up. So yeah. 2 Shadow World Death's not going to be great against... Oh, that is another thing. You could get rid of a Shadow World Death, because I don't know if I've used 2 in any game. But, I don't know. Feels like with Chromagus and Nefarian, and things like Velen's Chosen, you don't need the huge minions that much. I mean, you don't need the huge minion removals that much. But yeah, a lot of things can be changed around depending on what you're facing. Like if you're facing a lot of control, get rid of Shadow World Painter 2 maybe. I don't know. So I want to tell a story real quick while we're waiting for this really slow, sometimes AFK player. Unstable Portal, I love Unstable Portal. It's so much fun. Can he play it now? He can. It's a 5 mana card. No, I lied. Okay. Deal open Stalker, that's fine. I want to do that. Whoa, before we do anything, I should heal. Almost screwed that up. Yeah, basically, and I mean it's a very known thing by now, but if you can draw a card, then usually you should do that first. That's a common thing by now, I'm pretty sure, though. It's not exactly sorcery to most people anymore, I don't think. This Dragonkin Sorcerer is gonna do work if he doesn't have an answer, which, as a mage, as a mech mage, sorry, there's a good chance he doesn't have much of one. So yeah, this first game is going well. Nefarian is very strong against mages also, since mages are pretty common in like 2 or 3 different ways. It helps Nefarian because Mage has good spells. Nothing else to say about it. Especially for control. Control can use Mage spells often very well. I like almost always get Spellbender from it. Okay. If I didn't have 2 Shadow Word Deaths, that would be a problem. But luckily, I have 2 Shadow Word Deaths, so it's not a problem. Oh god, that scared me for a moment though. The thing is, yeah, I am gonna do this still, just because I do want to. It's a mech mage. If yeah, 2 of those isn't great. Mech mages, they control. I mean, they don't control usually. So if you can keep board presence against a mech mage, especially at full health, then you are in pretty good shape, I would say. I didn't know you can do that with the airship thing. That scared me, honestly. Okay, what do we have here? Well, we could obviously do that, and then that. That would make this go crazy. So basically, I just want to attack with them all first. We don't have lethal, do we? 3... No, we don't have lethal. So who knows what's going to stay alive? Oh, if this can stay alive, that'd be great. Hit face, yes. And, oh, okay. Honestly, since this is my main, very strong thing, I want to keep it alive. Because that's what's pushing through so much of everything. I want to keep it alive with whatever I can, basically. A blast mage. Probably going to finish this off. Wow. Swap him into attack and health. I mean, I might not have won if he didn't do that. That was a stupid thing to do. He's running. Oh, that's awesome. Well played. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes against a faster deck, the Mech Mage, which is sweet. Like I said, I got down to about rank 14 with the Mech Hunter, and I stayed about there. Then I fell to like rank 17. I kept losing with that. My normal ramp druid, I was losing with everything. And then I played today, early today actually. I just found this. I started playing this deck. I found it and then made it mine. Fixed it up to how I like to play, and what I thought would be good. And now I'm like 6-2 with it maybe. I'm not sure. But I haven't played many games, but it's been extreme. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. That's okay. Oh no, Rogue. Okay, Rogue is... I don't do well with Rogue. I don't play well against Rogue. I don't play right against Rogue. I don't know why. But I almost always lose against Rogue. I don't know why it is. I don't know if I don't know how to play against a Rogue right, or if I don't know. What does he have? It is an Eviscerate. I was wondering that's what it was, because it didn't seem right. Okay. In this scenario, I'm going to elect to do Heal the Face. Nothing. Because at this point, I'd much rather be able to play a 3-5 next turn than play a 2-1 this turn. Lethal Enigma. That's a fine name. Lethal Enigma. Not as good as Best Hedgehog, of course, but Lethal Enigma. Sounds all fancy. It's kind of a mouthful. Best Hedgehog. Lethal Enigma. That's 5 whole syllables. But yep, using the character limit, which is good. Especially with 12. How can you not use a full 12? How can you not use 12 characters? So yeah, Twilight Whelp is double good because if you don't have any dragons, you can save it to give your other dragon stuff the dragon buff thing that they need. Well, that's kind of sucky. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna say I could have just healed it up, so that would have been stupid for him to do. So I'm just gonna do that, can heal it up, and he can't currently deal with it with what he has on board. Once again, Twilight Whelp saving it because of the Blackwing Corruptor. I want to get value out of that, because if you do get value out of that, then it is an amazing card. As long as you have a dragon. I'm not seeing many of my dragons.
Pay attention, class.
Ooh, Violet Teacher. I guess Violet Teacher is a common thing for rogues now because the other one I saw play. He's gonna do that, which does make sense for him because I am gonna get rid of it. Violet Teachers can be scary. But yeah, I always rogues done goof me up. They always do. Yeah. Oh, it's Gilblin. There are two L's, okay. I always said Giblin. Giblin Stalker, but it's Gilblin. Gilblin, that's weird. His ears. His ears are scary. Fan of knives. Yep. And he's gonna do that.
X marks the spot.
Huh? I thought he's gonna end up trading and whatever. Ooh. I do like that. Do I like it enough? Yeah, I would say so. Gonna heal that back up. We get a Twilight Whelp, which does buff one of our Twilight Whelps. And we want to trade. I want to trade here. Think about Twilight Whelps. Which Twilight Whelp do we want to play? We're going to play a Stalker. Okay, if we play this one, he thinks we already have a big dragon. If we play this one, he thinks we just drew a big dragon. Yeah, there you go. Okay, whenever I have spells, like in Arena especially, if I have a Flame Strike, like on my left spot, that means I've been holding it. I thought he thought he really screwed up his combo thing. Okay, so this is alright. Gonna get some couple Thought Steal cards. A Loatheb and a Sap. That's pretty good. To be honest, a Loatheb and a Sap. Wow. Okay. That's not a bad Thought Steal in the slightest. Okay, so right now we technically have board control, but I don't know. And a Wild Pyromancer is not bad board control at all. And he's just gonna sprint. Alright, probably gonna drop Loatheb here. Unless I draw, like, Chromagus or something. Nope. So, yeah, definitely Loatheb here. I'll be honest, I know I don't usually play Loatheb right. I don't play Loatheb using the Battle Cry, like, times I need it, I'll be honest. Because you're supposed to play, like, when you have Lethal or something. I play it whenever I feel like playing a 5/5. So, it is something that I know. I don't play Loatheb right. Or, I don't play Loatheb like a lot of people do. Is that better to say it? I don't know. Now, if I play a Wild Pyromancer and Sap, I could wreck both my Pyromancers in one move. So that's good.
This guy's toast.
This guy is toast. Indeed. Alright. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Nefarian, okay. I'm gonna do that. I don't really want to do that all that. Yeah, because the Pyromancer could easily finish it off, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah. So, I mean, Nefarian, the Rogue has some pretty strong spells, I think. I mean, yeah, they have some strong spells. Yes, I mean, a little low on cards. If it got to Fatigue, which I doubt, then it could be tricky. Oh, that's painful. What does he have for that? Does he have an Eviscerate? Eviscerate? No. You gotta do something, man. What else even would he target for? That's a heal. That's just not at all what he was doing. Okay. It's fine. Blackwing Technician, that's not bad. So I can do that, and Holy Nova. And that'll kill everything besides that. I do like that play, though. And then finishing off with a 3/5, which is even stronger. So yeah, the Wild Pyromancers are definitely useful in this deck. If I win this game, I will be happy, because like I said, I lose against rogues. And I assume he's gonna dagger up and smack. What's he doing with that? What is he target? A sap? Eviscerate. He did. Does he know he didn't combo it? Did he just really screw up? Blade Fury? I'm confused. Well, he's out of Blade Flurries. Blade Flurries always kill me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we definitely don't have lethal. We are going to play Nefarian. And we are going to get... A Shiv is alright, and a Betrayal... It can be really good. That is true. So maybe he'll sap Nefarian and we get to play it again. I'd be fine with that. He's just going to sprint again. He might hit. I won't hit fatigue, but he might. Is he conceding? 'Cause honestly, yep. There we go. That's it. We won against a rogue. Okay, we can go for the win streak in a video. I believe. Oh, I have 2 of those now. They look cool. I don't know why they're glowing green, but they look cool. Just don't know why. So yeah, let's go for one more. If we can get all 3 again. Because apparently, Hearthstone, it makes sense from why I do better. I do good when I'm recording Hearthstone, because it forces me to talk about what I'm doing and think about it more. So I can't be distracted in other windows while I play like I do sometimes. I'll admit. Whenever I'm talking to someone in Hearthstone, whenever I have to be in the Hearthstone game, like, really, then I do better. Which is obvious. It should be obvious, really. A druid. Have I won against a druid yet with this? I'm not really sure. I like this, honestly. And if he pays enough attention to that I chose everything, that could scare him, maybe. I don't know. But like I said, holding a dragon is so important with this deck that I really want to hold a dragon with this deck. And with the wild power, we do have a coin we could potentially throw out. Zombie chow.
Is someone injured?
Okay, he's probably just gonna trade and growl and hero power. Yeah, shapeshift to kill the freaking Claire. Oh my god, I hate zombie chow. If we can get the +2 Power World Shield would be amazing. Power World Shield, Villain's Chosen. I'm going to elect to do nothing. Might be wrong. I don't want to feed the chow more than I need to, though. That is my thought, at least. Blackwing Technician, that is good.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
And that's why we keep Chromagus, guys. That way, when we top deck that... Or top decking... 1 second. Okay, yep. This is why we keep a dragon, because when we top deck that card, we top deck a 3/5 and not a 2/4. So he could trade in Wrath. That would get rid of it. He hasn't had any wild growth, which is really good for us. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Alright. Ooh. Never mind. Plus it attempts me to Velen's Chosen it. But I found something a little better to Velen's Chosen. I'd like to have a 6/10. Or actually, if I... Oh god. Oh my god. On turn 4 I play that. On turn 5 I have 2, 4. That'd be 4/8. And it's twice, so it's 6/10. So it's a 9/15. My lord. Okay, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to do it once. So I can trade with that well. I'm going to do that. Okay, I screwed this up a little bit because I want to do that too. Definitely. In case it does get dealt with, I really don't want to play on both though. I don't know where to execute, so I was not going to heal him out of being traded with. I couldn't even if I wanted to. A big game hunter. We could see a big game hunter here, honestly. I wouldn't be too surprised. Silence. That makes sense too. Alright. Anything else? Wrath. I assume the deal 2 damage, or deal 3 damage, I mean. If that actually kills it. And yep. Hello, the poor Yoshi. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to redo it. Not nearly as strong now as it was. I'm going to keep the coin because I'm not going to waste it on a heal. He's on 7 health. He doesn't need a heal. We're fine. Yep. Yes, it is the poor Yoshi. He was watching me play it earlier. Alright. Anytime a druid plays that, you kind of just have to shake in your boots a little bit. Because that is kind of scary. Shadow World Paint. Let me just Shadow World Paint it. So honestly, what I feel like the play is here is, do it quickly so it has less time to react, is play Cro-Magus. Because as a druid, what is he might, how is he going to deal with that? He could combo. He could use the combo to deal with that. He could Starfire and Wrath. Druids don't really run Starfire that often. His choices are limited here. And that is great. If he wants to get rid of that, he has a few choices. He's looking for a choice or something, maybe. I don't know. There's a good chance we're gonna get if you get one draw off of Cro-Magus, then you are in good. Then he did you well, honestly, which is why he's so good. Even one card draw is amazing. I really don't know how we could kill it from now on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Anything else? You done? Yep, you're done. What do we get? 2 Azure Drakes. Nice. Let's play one. A Norsha Cleric. Nice. 2 Norsha Clerics, actually. I didn't think about that, my lord. We're gonna Shadow World Pain, and we're gonna Norsha Cleric for potentially more double draws in the near future. So yeah, 2 draws off Cro-Magus, that is great. Norsha Cleric's not as amazing right here, but the Azure Drake is like really strong here. He does have swipe. I kind of figured that. That's why I wasn't sure about playing the Drake, but I felt like at that point, if he did take a swipe, then he still had good value. He's gonna go in cat form? Really? Okay. If you say so, man. Another Azure Drake is nice. Come on, give me double Moonfire. Double Moonfire. Oh, we got one. I didn't really. Well, we could do Azure Drake into 3 damage for 0 mana. And at that point, I think we win, honestly. Scenarius. And he's gonna do 2 Trents. Which means Moonfire's not so bad. Which means I'm actually. Ooh. That's a play. Yeah, that is a play. That's a play if I've ever seen one. So we do that. We Shadow Word Death. The thing is, we want this to live, but we want that to be taunted. So we will Mark of the Wild on that. And that will run it around again. And we are in a strong shape. I really don't want to draw much more. So I really don't want to play a Norsha Cleric, because then Tree of Life, that'd be funny. I'd get 1, 2, 3, 6 draws. And he is forced to use the Force of Nature here, which is great. He might have to use everything, because if he has to use Savage Roar here. On one side of things, there's a good chance that that's also the same thing. Which is a little no. No? What was that going to be at 1 mana? I really don't know. Huh. So he's going to do that. And he is going to do that. I think of the Moonfire. The Moonfire is actually pretty good here. Because it could combo with the Wild Pyro extremely well, potentially. Could do a lot of good things for us. Gonna play that first, we can draw a card. Mind control against a druid, that is a nice thing to see, honestly. And I like the other Azure Drake here. 4 damage Holy Nova. That's fine, that's fine. That's a little weak. It's a flame strike that heals me. That's amazing. Yeah, mind control at the first good chance is probably come down, because mind control against a druid is extremely strong because of all his huge drops.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. Can he kill Sylvanas? What else is he doing? Oh, that's a Lotheb. I really thought that was gonna be a Lotheb for a second. So I mean, is there a world where we don't mind control the Sylvanas? Well, we're gonna be smart and extreme Moonfire here. That was awesome, wasn't it? Noyatron. Oh, okay, I thought that really screwed me up for a second. Yeah, we are definitely doing that. He thought I got screwed over. He thought I got screwed over so hard, and then I just threw it back in his face. That is awesome. Engine of Lore. Okay. You know what, just play another minion. Wild Growth, fair thing to do. Excess mana, of course you can play excess mana, you got a Wild Growth. And we're all caught up in cards now. I feel like I want to trade one of these and Holy Smite, right? That's what I want to do. Yeah, because I don't really want to trade Sylvanas because I want to steal something. That's how Sylvanas works. You steal something with it. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to... I really don't want to draw anymore. I'm going to do that,
Let none survive.
and Sylvanas the face. And yeah, that is it. What other big minions do I have? I really need to save the Sylvanas, don't I? I'm pretty sure I have at least one Shadow World Death left. An Azure Drake. That's not a bad target to steal. Shade. Okay. So do we just win? Because I mean, with the Holy Nova, I feel like that is enough to put us over the edge here. We have 5, we have 9, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Quite a bit. Power World Shield. Let's go for it. On the dragon. On the little dragon guy. Blackwing Corruptor. That's nice. Let's just smack him in the face. Oh. Oh, really? Come on, shoot his dead body. Dang it. Hey, rank 13. So yeah, that's the Dragon Priest. It works well for me. You guys can try it if you want. I'd be happy if you guys tried it, if you guys liked it. If you guys enjoy it, tell me if you would change it. Tell me things that you think could be better with it, like cards you'd switch out. Whatever you think. This is the deck list one more time if you want to see it. And yeah, thanks for watching. This has been the Beastie Hedgehog, showing you the deck, the Dragon Priest. I love it. I hope you like it too. Thanks for watching. Bye.